Hey guys, SFP here, and welcome to another episode of my Fulham career mode, episode number 23. And we are facing our first game against Sheffield Wednesday. In the previous video that was posted yesterday, we actually got 2 wins, so I'm hoping to get that momentum going. I see that our left midfielder is actually back from injury. He has a slight knock, but hopefully that won't affect his game in this one here that we're playing at home in Craven Cottage, also known as Ivy Lane, obviously. Um, For you guys who are watching, I actually did try to change it to Craven Cottage, but for some reason it just reverted back to Ivy Lane. And as we see here, nothing too much to be about here. There's Dembele. Obviously, he's been so well for us this season, and I'm excited to see what's in store for him in his future. Anyways, guys, like I was saying yesterday, that was the premiere of the Star Wars Force Awakens trailer, and I'm still excited. I've seen it so many times already, and I'm pretty sure I will see it more. I'm actually excited because I actually got tickets for the premiere here. A friend of mine from work actually got the tickets for me because by the time I realized the tickets were on sale, the whole system was crashing. Fandango, movie tickets, any sort of ticket selling website was basically crashed for a short time. But anyways, enough about this game. Here we have a great, and by great I mean horrible, or not too shabby free kick here from our midfielder here, and actually it got deflected. So I think it might have gone on frame had it gone over the wall there, but alas, we will never know. And here we have McCormick with a corner kick, and will we get something out of it? We do manage to connect, but unfortunately for us, the ball actually goes uh, over the goal for another corner kick actually. And here, this one actually was a lot worse. And so far, this season has been, to my expectation, it hasn't been the best season so far. Granted, it is the first one. Here we have another great opportunity. And Carney actually goes for another kick, but nothing happens. But anyways, guys, this season so far has been what I've expected. Obviously, we're not at the spot that we want to be. We at least want to be second place. I believe we're seventh so far, so we're not too far off from that. But remember, we do have the unbelievable expectation of getting promoted automatically. Again, I don't foresee it, but at least we should manage to get a playoff game here and hopefully qualify to get promoted that way. And here we have a foul here from Sheffield Wednesday. And it's Liam Palmer who gets the yellow in the 18th minute. It said 18th minute on the thing, but it says 21 minutes on the timer here, so I don't know what is actually the correct timing, but nonetheless, we actually get a well placed, or not well placed, but a spot good enough to actually get something positive from this. And here we have our left winger going for it, and again we miss horribly. And here we have Carney, our right midfielder, cuts back, he cuts again, he goes for the shot, and it gets saved. And I'm pretty sure if Pringle was there, Pringle would have made it, but nonetheless, what a great opportunity that we've had there. One of the few opportunities we've had this whole half, actually. And by the replay, it looks like it hit his head, which is weird. I've never seen that happen. But again, that goalkeeper is very resourceful. Maybe we should get him for our own team. And here we had such a great opportunity to get a goal, and we get saved right on the line here. And here we have McCormick, who's been stellar in these last couple games. He beats his defender. He beats another one. He goes in like nobody's business. He opened he opened himself a little bit too wide there. He's still going for it. He takes a shot, and it gets saved there by the goalkeeper. Good job from Sheffield Wednesday's goalkeepers so far. They've been denying our goals, and here we have Joao with a great opportunity yet again, and it just goes slightly out of frame there. Not on target, but just enough to actually worry me there a little bit. And here we have T.Ream as captain, because I believe our usual captain, S.Parker, is injured, but I'd have to double check that for you guys. And here we have what could have been a great opportunity for Sheffield Wednesday, but we read the play very well, and that is how the first half will end here. A 0-0 draw so far. Nothing too exciting, but we are still in a pretty good position to make things happen because defensively we've been pretty solid. As long as we keep that clean sheet, I'm sure we'll get an opportunity to go up on the scoreboard, and I'm hoping that's the case in this game as well as we make the more predictable substitutions here. Obviously, I'm going to take out uh, my players here, O'Hara especially, and my center attacking midfielder as well. And here we have Wallace. Wallace actually sneaks by. He actually finds Bannon, and he scores, and we are down 1-0 at home. Not exactly the way I want this game to go, but there's still enough time here that maybe I can get something positive out of this result. And what a great play there from Sheffield Wednesday. I have to sit back and admire the nice cohesion, the understanding, the communication between their players was really critical for this goal. Anywho, enough about that. Let's start the game yet again here. And here we see that Sheffield Wednesday has another opportunity to make something happen, and that just was so close, guys. We could have been going down, or we could have gone down 2 goals right now, but as fate would have it, they've been merciful so far, and we still have enough time to get back in this game and maybe just get a tie here as Bettinelli passes the ball here out to Dembele. Dembele's open. He's going to go for the shot, and that is one of the weirdest goals I have ever scored. The goalkeeper had it, and I'm assuming the shot was so potent. Or no, excuse me, I just saw the replay there, and I'm at a loss for words because that should have been saved, and it's going to be counted as an own goal for Westwood. And I'm not going to argue with that because he actually did manage to save it with his right hand, I believe, and then his left hand kind of bounced it back in. Needless to say, I'll take it. And here you have Dembele again, who created. He's the instigator of that. He's going to go for another shot, and Westwood actually does get a pretty good save there this time. And they're actually blowing the clock away. They're cooling it off, cooling down the game. Can we actually put some pressure and maybe just sneak another goal here and get the 3 points? Unfortunately, we do not. And that will be the end of the game, guys. We got a draw here. I'm not gonna say it was worth it, or it was we were good enough to get the draw. Although looking at the stats there, we did have 11 shots on goal, so maybe or shots in general. But somehow I don't think the performance was good enough to merit a draw. And as we see here, Bettinelli is actually talking about leaving the club. I'm not too happy about that. I don't like people just kind of basically running down their contract, but whatever. And here we have the first simulation here for the training. And remember, guys, if you want me to try new players out, please let me know in the comment section which players you'd be interested in having here for the training sessions. Now I'm going to go on to the next game, which I believe is against Burnley. Now, Burnley are actually doing pretty well. They're in 4th place so far as we can see there. We're actually 6 points away, which isn't too bad here. And as we can see here, we're playing at home yet again. Hopefully this one will turn out better. And as you can see there, again, Parker is absent, and I'm pretty sure it's because of an injury. And here we go, back again in Ivy Lane, aka Craven Cottage. Anyways, guys, I'll use this time here while we look at the starting 11 to basically, guys, give you some miscellaneous things here. I actually did watch the newest episode of Arrow, and I gotta say, so far, I've been impressed with what they've been doing. It's been a big improvement since season 3, and I'm very excited for things to come. And for those of you guys who have seen the season premiere of season 4, you guys know the ending I'm talking about, and I gotta say, I'm thinking it's Speedy. I'm thinking it's his sister who's there. No, I'm not gonna spoil it for those of you guys who haven't watching, but let's just say I think it's her sister who's there. Anyways, as we can see, there are players to watch McCormick, and I believe for their side, it's Andy Carroll. Is that who it was? I, for some reason, overlooked it there, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of crap on the comments section for not being attentive and kind of just going off topic there, but that's just kind of the person I am. I don't. I have somewhat of a short attention span, so it's kind of ironic to say considering my episodes are kind of lengthy, and the fact that I have a short attention span. Like I said, guys, before, this is actually a trial run. I'm trying to see if this is a new way that I can do of editing these videos. If not, I'll just go back to the way I had them before. Short, but only one game per episode. And here we have Barnes, who has a great opportunity, and he just wastes it, to be honest. There wasn't too much pressure from my center back, sir. He had enough time and enough space to make a better shot happen, but for some reason he got a little hasty. And Lonergan took care of it, no problem. I mean, if that's how he's going to be, if we're going to have no problem keeping the clean sheet here. And here we have Boyd with the corner kick here. And Lonergan, excuse me, doesn't take care of it too well, but enough to put the ball away from a harm's danger or dangerous harm or harm's way. That's what I meant. Wow, that's a big stumble on words, guys. And we can see the fans there from Burnley stand up in excitement waiting for that goal to happen, but it's not going to happen yet, guys. And by yet, as long as I can pull this off, it's not going to happen at all. And here we have McCormick, who the announcers have named the player to watch, and here he gets clipped. And we are going to see the first yellow card of the game here to a Burnley player, and this will be for number 3, which is Daniel Lafferty. And there Knightley's trying to calm him down. You got to calm his ass down, otherwise he's going to get another yellow for misconduct or for foul language or something, argument, whatever the correct terminology is, and he's going to get a red card. So bravo on Knightley for kind of calming the storm there. That is Lafferty. And here we're seeing the end of the first half. Joey Barton's actually there, which is really interesting. I don't know how people feel about Joey Barton. Some people must love him. I know a lot of people hate him. I know they hate playing against him, so I don't know. Do people like Joey Barton? Let me know in the comment section down below your feelings on Joey Barton, because I think it's mostly negative. I don't think I've ever heard someone say I love Joey Barton, or at least not in a sincere way. And here you have Dembele with a great opportunity, and the shot is so weak that he's just going to take care of it, no problem. And here we have Dembele yet again. Will he make up for his mistake in the previous opportunity? He cuts back. He has space. He's going to go for the shot, and it's a goal. And I say that questioningly because I'm wondering whether or not there was a deflection there. I don't know if it will count for Dembele, because I could have sworn I saw a slight deflection, from the center back. And I can see now with the replay that no, it's actually all Dembele. But there, for a second, I thought maybe that header might have been the reason it got in, but no. And this, I believe, is Dembele's 8th goal or 9th goal. He's been so great for us this season. As we can see here, it is his 9th. He's kind of been picking up the slack from McCormick in the beginning of the season, although McCormick's actually stepping up now. So that's pretty good. They're sharing the responsibilities as forwards to be able to get goals for us, and that will be the lead that we need so far in this game. And here we have to Keane. Keane mistakes it Knightley, takes a shot, and that was one of the most frustrating events that I just have gone through, because my defense was so sloppy. So sloppy. Look at that. And I believe that was Stearman. Stearman miscalculates the header, and Knightley takes advantage of it and does a nice 180 there, and it goes in the back of the net. And for that reason alone, I might actually decide to bench Stearman, because ever since his injury, he hasn't been playing as well as I had hoped. And here we have our left winger, whose name I still can't pronounce. And if you guys give me crap in the comment section for not being able to pronounce it, that's all fair game, guys. Let me know in the comment section your frustration with my inability to say that name. And that is how the game will end, guys. The game ends in another draw. So far, I had a video with 2 wins. I have this video with 2 draws. Who knows? Maybe next video, I'll have 2 losses for you guys. I feel a pattern coming here. But anyways, guys, that is how the cookie crumbles for these 2 games. And here we have the training simulation that I will show you guys right now. Anyways, guys, I will leave you with that. That's the end of the video. Please follow me on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show. Also follow me on Twitch at SFP Gaming, and stay tuned for the episode tomorrow. Peace out.